What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. I have the Movo ULAV Duo. This also comes as a single, and Movo sent this over to me. I actually wish I ordered the single because I don't do a lot of interviews, but this is going to be great for interviews. The single one comes with just one USB-C mic, so you won't have two. And I'll show you why I wish I had one, because I'm going to end up using this more by myself rather than with interviews. But again, this would be great for interviews because you can use both microphones at once with one USB-C cable. The dual one goes for 60 bucks. The single one goes for 35. I'll link them both down below if you want to pick them up. Now, it's compatible with basically any Android device that has USB-C. You plug it in. Hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't, you might have to use a third-party app. I'm going to be using a Galaxy device, a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2, and this will work. I've already tried it, and I'll show you my results with it so that you can get a better idea of how it sounds with it, without it, outside, all of that stuff. But yeah, inside the box, you get obviously the box. You also get this carrying case, which it's kind of like a fake leather, basically, but it's pretty nice. You also get an instruction guide on how to use the microphone and where to plug it in and all of that stuff. It's very easy to use. You shouldn't need instructions. You basically just plug it in and open up your camera app or recording app, and hopefully, again, it'll recognize it that you're using an external microphone. These are the microphones, and the reason I said I wish I had gotten the single one is that they're literally attached together, and you can't separate them because they're physically connected, and you can't mute the microphone you're not working. And then since they're both together, these cords are both really long and they're pretty heavy when you stick them together. So for me to do this test, especially when I'm going to do it by myself, I'm going to have to put both microphones on my shirt. So just be prepared for that. But I mean, if you're using it for an interview, it would be great because these cords are definitely long. You wouldn't have to sit super close to each other, and you'd still both get fairly good audio as well. And I'll show you that on how it sounds with two people using this, me and then somebody else. They come with windscreens, and we'll test that outside to see how well it does block some of the wind. It's not super windy in San Diego, but again, we'll get it tested out. So let's check out how this sounds on my phone using the native camera app, and then again we'll show it again without it plugged in, and also test it against another lavalier microphone as well. Okay, so I have it connected to my Galaxy Z Fold 2 via USB-C because that's how it connects, and you see I have both microphones on, which normally you wouldn't do this, but since they gave me the dual one and I asked for the dual one and I didn't realize you couldn't separate them physically, it's something to know. But hopefully you can hear the quality in this versus what I'm going to show you in a minute, just recording without these microphones. And then I'll also show you another lavalier microphone connected via an adapter via USB-C. But again, this is directly USB-C, no adapters needed, and this is what it sounds like. Movo dual microphones. Remember, you can get it as a single though, which I'd probably recommend unless you absolutely need the dual ones. All right, I have it disconnected now. You can see it says Movo right there. So I have it disconnected, and you get an idea of how the difference in sound is with the microphones not plugged in right now versus plugged in. And again, they're not plugged in right now, so you can hopefully tell the difference on which microphones sound better out of the two, direct from the Samsung phone or with the lavalier mics. Now let's switch over to another lavalier mic, and I'll be using a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter adapter, and the microphone that I'll be using is the Purple Panda. I'm now using the Purple Panda microphone. This one goes for, currently at the time of making this video, $40. So it's like $5 more than the single one for the Movo one. Now the Movo one, remember, is direct USB-C. This Purple Panda one is a traditional 3.5 millimeter jack at the end, but then you have to use a USB-C adapter with that, so that'll add an additional like $8 to $10, which I recommend getting the Sony one. So again, this is, hopefully you can tell differences between the three, the Movo microphone versus this one, the Purple Panda versus just the regular phone one. And I can definitely hear differences just through these speakers. When I get a chance to listen to these on my computer speakers, I'll definitely have a final opinion. Now at this point, let's go outside with the Movo microphones just to see if we can pick up any noise in terms of wind noise. So unfortunately, it's not a terribly windy day right now, so this probably isn't going to be the best test with wind. It would probably do, I would assume, like an okay job at blocking the wind, but it's still good to know that, you know, even outside, if you use it on a semi non-windy day, how well it will do. So at this point, let's jump over to using these microphones with two people. So I'll get me and someone else at the same time. You can probably hear my dog barking using these. Let's do that. I wanted to do one more quick test with the Movo microphone. I only have one connected. I put the other one on my desk in front of me with a hat over it. Because again, this isn't a great test for it because it's a dual microphone, and I'll jump to that, you know, like interview style so you can hear both. But this is what it sounds like with just one by my mouth, because right now I'm noticing that it's really, really hot with both of them, meaning that it's like making the audio bleed. Like you can hear like static. I can anyway. So you probably can too if you have earphones on or something. But this is what it sounds like again with just one microphone near my mouth, and then the other one is kind of close to me, but it's under a hat. And I'll show you what I mean. It's literally under there. So at this point I have my microphone plugged in and his, and this is the way it's supposed to use, so hopefully we will be able to hear a good difference. But his name's Renato. Renato, what did you do today? We'll hear how it sounds.
Hi, Greg. So on a beautiful day here in San Diego, I actually went hiking for a few hours. It was great to get out, get the sun, and enjoy the weather.
Awesome. Where'd you go hiking?
So here in San Diego, I went to a place called Mission Trails. It sounds like it's a trail, but it breaks out into smaller trails, so there's multiple areas that you can go to.
Awesome. Well, this is what it sounds like. Dual microphones in that interview type, atmosphere, and hopefully, if you like it, hopefully it sounds good. So I'm doing another test. I have the microphone much lower on my shirt, much lower, and I'm hoping it just doesn't sound as loud, because using this in interview ways, like when you just saw that little clip, or by myself, outside, inside, it's way too loud. And I'm not even talking loud. I'm talking at my normal volume. There's just unfortunately no way to control the volume through this app. So let's see how this sounds, a lot further down versus, being up closer to my mouth. Okay, so after using the ULAV Duo Movo mic, I definitely have some ideas and suggestions. If you wear this mic, you cannot wear it like all the way up here. You have to literally wear it almost to like in between your belly button and your chest, like somewhere in there. And you could probably even wear it lower than that. So I figured that out after trial and error. It's one thing to keep in mind. I would assume it's probably gonna be the same issue with the single mic as well, if you get that. Again, both are gonna be linked down below. The quality and sound of the mic, I think, sounds really, really good once you get it into the correct spot where it doesn't like bleed and make the audio sound like too loud. I think that microphone and the Purple Panda are honestly quite similar, even though the Purple Panda goes through an adapter, and then the ULAV Duo is straight to USB-C. I think they're both similar. The other problem is that literally I have a big ball of wires, and it's tons of wires. I mean, it's nice that you can be far away from the person you're recording with, but it's so much. I mean, you have to literally mess with this the whole time. And maybe you're great at wire management. I'm awful at it, so I know I personally wouldn't love messing with this every single time. But yeah, if you're gonna get this one, I would only get the Duo if you're definitely planning on doing a lot of interviews. And again, at that point, make sure they put it low on themselves as well, so that it doesn't make the audio sound terrible. If you get the single one, do the same thing just to be safe. So yeah, well, what do you guys think? Once it's in the right spot, do you think it sounds good? Let me know your thoughts. I think it does. I think it's a solid sounding microphone at that point. Thanks for watching. If you want to pick either one of those microphones up, the Duo, the single one for this, or the Purple Panda, I'll link them all down below. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.